Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I brought to you this mouth-watering leafy vegetable stew. This was super delicious. I made it in my home and everyone loved it. So if you want to know how I made this, please keep watching. So over here is the protein I'm gonna use for this recipe. This is actually goat head, but feel free to make use of any protein of choice. And I just transferred my salt, seasoning powder, chicken seasoning, black pepper. I transferred some bay leaves, some seasoning cube, some curry masala, and my green magic spice. And I'll give it a good stir to be well combined. Sorry, I almost forgot my onions. So I added it now and continue with the stirring. After that, I covered it to cook for 15 minutes on its own juice. After 15 minutes, I checked the pot, gave it a good stir, and added some water that'll be enough to cook it until it's done. If you want, you can debone your goat head, but I prefer to cook it like that. I just remove the teeth and some other parts I don't like in it. After adding the water, I give it a gentle stir and cover to continue cooking until it's ready. Over here are the tomato and pepper mix I'm gonna use for this. I also have some onions, some turmeric, ginger, garlic, scotch bonnet pepper. I'm gonna wash it well, prep it and rough blend it. So back to the goat head. I checked and it's ready. So I'm gonna take it off the heat and set aside. And here I transferred all the blended mix into a pot. I'm gonna cook it like this until the moisture dries up. So while the blended mix was cooking, I'll go ahead to prep my vegetable. I'm using ugu leaves here, which is also known as fluted pumpkin leaves. As you can see, I'm plucking it from the stem. After that, I washed it thoroughly with salt and clean water, then shred it very thinly and set aside. So now we check back on our tomato mix, and as you can see, the moisture has finally dried up. I went ahead and gave it a very good stir, then transferred some vegetable oil. You need to be careful with the amount of vegetable oil you're transferring into it so it doesn't get too much. And I'll continue giving it a stir until everything is looking good. And after that, I transferred some diced onions. Continue giving it a good stir until well combined. Next, I went in with some spices. I have some seasoning cube here, some salt, seasoning powder, black pepper, white pepper, and chicken seasoning. And I'll continue with the stirring so that they will be combined. So after a while of stirring and everything is looking very good, as you can see. So at this time, I decided to go in with the goat head and the broth. Also, you want to make sure that there is no tiny bones in the stock in case you don't want to debone the goat head, especially when you have little kids eating the food. But like I said, you are free to make use of any protein of choice. You may not want to use goat head. You can make use of your chicken or any kind of meat you want. After that, I keep adding some water to loosen it up because as it is, it's looking very thick for me. And I'll add water to my desired consistency. Now I've gotten my desired consistency. I'll cover it to cook until the oil floats. After about 10 to 15 minutes, I checked and the stew was looking very good. I gave it another good stir. Then I transferred my already prepped vegetable. If you don't have fluted pumpkin leaves in your area, you can make use of any other vegetable. You can as well use spinach for this. It's still okay, but me, I prefer ugu to this. Then I'll go ahead and give it a good mix to be well combined. After that, I cover the pot to cook for another 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, I checked on the pot again. give it another stir, and our vegetable stew is ready. Look at that, guys. Just look at this. Is it not inviting? You can pair this with your white rice, your white yam, or any food of your choice. And please, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.